Yahweh from Marshall Island. My name is Philip Kinono, and I represent the Marshall Island. The word for this episode is swimming. Swimming in Marshallese is ao. A-o. Komol himcharamon.
Ali Marshall Islands. My name is Yubi Miss and I represent the Republic of Palau. The word of this episode is swimming, and swimming in Palawan is omengirai, and that's spelled O-M-E-N-G-I-K-A-I. Sulam.
Kasililia Marshall Islands. My name is Kyler Keeling, and I represent Phnom Penh. The word of this episode is swimming, Pambap, and to spell it is P-A-M-P-A-P. Kalai.
Happy days, Antero Marshall Islands. My name is Shoko and I represent the Northern Marianas Islands. The word of this episode is swimming. Swimming in Cardinian is Yaam, Y-A-A-M. Hiliso.
I wanted to go to airborne school because in basic training, even when I got to AIT, we were always running and doing PT. Back then, we ran all the time, right? Every day. It wasn't Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. While we was in AIT, we ran every day. Every morning, we had to get up and go to PT. So all the time we was running, we was singing cadence. Airborne Ranger want to take a little trip. I want to be an Airborne Ranger. All that, everything about airborne. So I went one day and I got with the first sergeant. I said, First Sergeant, I'd like to go to airborne school before I go to my duty assignment in Germany. He said, there's no way possible. You're going to a fixed station unit where airborne is not needed. But I wanted those wings so bad. I say, sir, First Sergeant, I really want to go. He said, I tell you what, if you find me a job where a fixed station radio repairers are airborne, then I'll change the paperwork and you can go to airborne school. So I went to the MOS library and I looked and just what I was about to give up, I found something that says combat radio operator, or RTO. And I went back and I told him, and what could he do? He said, all right. So a couple of days later, he came to me and said, after you finish your course in AIT, you can go to jump school. And I finished my course and I went to jump school. And that was great because initially I did not want to go to Germany. I was scared to leave the United States. I was hearing all these stories about with your job, especially, you're gonna be on top of a mountain and this and that, and you be in a secluded location. I was scared. So I figured if I get in an airborne unit, I'll stay like at Fort Bragg or Fort Benning or something. I could do my time in the States. So needless to say, I went through jump school, and after you finish and you graduate and they pin your wings on you, and they set up a little station. They say, all right, let me see your orders. Say, all those that were going to any other unit that would like to be in a airborne unit, get in this line, and the rest of you legs can go on to, you just got this training and you can go on to your, so I jumped in the airborne line. Right, but when he came to me and he read my orders, the order said, you will not be assigned to an airborne unit, you will proceed directly to your duty assignment in Germany. So, but it was the best thing about that was I got to finish jump school, and it was a good thing. So I still wear my wings proudly. I wore them proudly through all my military service. When they would say, well, how many jumps you got, Sergeant Dokes? How many jumps you got, Specialist Dokes? How many jumps you got, Staff Sergeant? I say, I'm just a 5-jump chump. So you go to school, you got to make 5 jumps. And so most people you ask that was in an airborne unit got, enough to get, the next level of paratroopers. So, but I needed to say those 5 jumps. They put the wings on my breast, and I got them, and I'm proud of that. That's one of the good stories I had, and best times I had in the Army going to jump school. Going through the military was always a new adventure. Wherever you go, you meet different people, you work with different people. it's just a camaraderie. So, I mean, I give it up. That's why if I see me being retired now, if I see a service member, I'm always thank you for your service. I mean, you know, they come first. They have the priority, especially on the military base or wherever they're at. Yeah. So.
Two students from U.S. Army Garrison Kwaj Current won a scholarship to space camp over the summer as a prize for an essay writing competition.
The essay that I wrote was for a competition to decide the two winners who get to go to space camp in Huntsville, Alabama.
So space camp is where you get to experience some of like what astronaut training is, but for more like kiddish standards.
The winning students were announced during an assembly for Astronaut Day, and the scholarships were presented by U.S. Army Garrison Kwaj Current Commander and NASA astronaut Colonel Andrew Morgan.
I'm excited to just go to the States in general, because it's gonna be really cool to go into space camp.
I was excited because I have never gotten to do something like this before, and I'm hoping to make some new friends.
What a beautiful day. Yeah, like to know?
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I've reserved a 6-seater cut today.
Yes, and you are prepaid. Okay, let's get you a card. Here's the key.
Thank you. Time for Edmond. Woo! This is so much fun! Country Club, here I come! Sorry, bro, walk on the grass! Hey man, get on my road!
Chụp cái mình lưu in. Ai kinahanglan Mr. Box yet. Kanam kaim. Hello, Mr. Poxet?
Yes, Gary.
Mr. Poxet,
What is it now?
somebody's speeding around the island
Give me a location.
near the airport. What the? I'll teach you.
Which way did Bruce go?
He went that way. Wait, how did you know it was him?
Asked. It's taking the plane so long to land. What?
Well, Bruce. When will you ever learn never to speed around the island?
Mr. Blackshead, or should I just say squarehead?
You better drive with caution, or you'll face my wrath.
Who are you?
I am Mr. Boxhead Twin.
Mr. Boxhead Twin?
I heard a lot of complaint about you, Bruce. I heard from Kerry, Baby, Gregory, Tony, everybody.
And so?
You know I can give you a ticket for eternity.